I'm here outside the venue of TGC, Le Jardin, which I believe is French for the Jardin. And it's pretty cool to have a, all official with a sign out here. We're up in North Houston off of 1960, kind of near Quickendall. And yeah, I have no idea what this venue holds. It's a brand new venue. I'm very excited. It looks nice from the outside. Really excited to see the setup inside. Looks like we already got a pretty good number of cars here. That's exciting. Hopefully there's a good crowd inside already. Venue's not even supposed to really open until like 5 minutes from now. But let's go inside. If I can find the entrance anywhere. Alright, I think this is it up here. Beautiful scenery. This is really nice for a Smash tournament. Okay, no outside food or drinks. And here is the, oh wow, there's a line. Wow, this is nice. I like this quite a bit. Wow, this is big. It's very big. So like I said, we already got a nice line. The venue's not even supposed to be open yet. This is awesome. Looks like we still are in good need of setups, but I'm sure there are more on their way. So yeah, I'm gonna get in line, register, and grab some more video. So I've come across my first friend of today that isn't Flip Hop, and it's Leaf 2 King, who's wearing a full-on Pikachu onesie. Is it because it's cold? Is that why? Or are you just, is this what you're gonna wear to like every tournament now?
And not all of them, but this is the secret weapon that got unveiled for Glory.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is utterly disgusting.
I know. But it also is Pikachu. So.
It's Pikachu, and if I, once it gets warm, I'm gonna buy that Ness shirt, I'm gonna wear my jean shorts, and I'm gonna be Ness at all these tournaments.
We should enter doubles.
Who, you and me?
Yeah.
Do you have a partner?
Team.
Do you have a partner?
I have a partner today, I just mean when you get the outfit.
Alright, we'll do it. Alright, and as always, watch Leaf's video that he makes, because he's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Except for the Pikachu onesie, which is...
What? No, this is the best part.
No, well, they're not going to see it in your video, because it's going to be all from your point of view.
They are going to see it in my video.
Okay.
Cut the video.
So despite the fact that this is a Smash tournament, and everyone's mostly here for Smash, we're sitting here playing Monster Hunter 4. What's up? We're about to fight Tigrex, and I'm the only one still at base camp, so I'm gonna cut away now.
All right, so here's the deal. I'm starting teams who have 61 teams. All right, that is huge. All right, I'm going to call you out, and your team and your other team are gonna fight at a TV, right? You have 5 minutes to get there. If you're not there in 5 minutes, I pick the winner.
Yeah!
Thanks. I'm gonna go with the...
Hey everyone, I'm here with Denty, one of the top players in Texas. He's from Dallas, the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Very, very strong community for Smash. So welcome back to Houston.
Thank you.
And y'all have been having some crazy weather this week. Could you tell me a little about that and the struggles of traveling to Houston?
Oh my god. Okay, so when I woke up, okay, my weather app was only telling me there's like a 20% chance of some snow for 2 hours.
Some snow?
Yeah. And I wake up, and it's a half a foot, and it's expected to keep snowing for 2 days straight. I'm like, fuck. Everyone's texting me like, oh, I can't make the tournament. Carpool's bailing left and right. I was like, fuck, I really wanted to go. Oh, can I cuss? Okay.
Sure. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm
go
my
nuts.
bad. All right. So he's like, I really wanted to go, and then I thought I was just like, I wanted to figure out where the snow ended. So I figured out that it ended right as soon as you got outside of Dallas, which is perfect. So in my head, I was just like, okay, so if I drive slow and it takes 3 or 4 hours, which it did, for me to get outside of Dallas, like I would still have gone to TGC regardless if it was like 10 hours away on a regular ride. So in my head, that was like the process. But yeah, so many people bailed. My whole house thought was crazy because I live in a Smash house, and they're just like, yeah.
All right, well, I'm glad you could make it. It's always nice to see one of the big threats here at our Houston tournaments. And speaking of the Houston tournaments, you have been traveling a lot. Pretty much almost every weekend from what I've seen. You're either here in Houston, in San Antonio. You've even been coming to the smaller tournaments up in the Woodlands.
Oh yeah.
How do you do it every week? I know winning or coming in the top 3 every time helps. But how do you just keep traveling so regularly, such long distances all the time?
Do you mean like financially or
no, just that and like just mentally, like 'cause I know that takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, no, it's just purely pleasure. Like this is what I want to do. Like I don't want to be sitting at home thinking about what I would want to, that I want to be here. I just would rather be at a tournament, and it's just like I'm just able to do that, and driving doesn't bother me. So it's like I can just do really long distances and I just do whatever it takes. But it's like, yeah, getting in top 3 helps financially for sure, because otherwise there's just no way you could just always be gone every weekend. But traveling's fun. I get to meet all these cool smashers, and it's just a lot of fun. Like I really love Smash just as much as possible.
It's always nice to see a player with such high drive and desire to attend as many events as possible. So about the event today, is there anyone you're kind of worried about facing, and predictions for top 3 now in these early stages of the tournament?
Well, I think Aerolink probably would have won, but he's not here.
Right. He did very good at Apex too. Shout out to Aerolink.
Yeah, he won the monthly last week and beat everyone.
In San Antonio?
Yeah. I think San Antonio is a huge threat. From what I think, there's right now Houston's a little on the weaker end because I just don't know what it is. But yeah, it's just ours. So I think Flip Hop, I think Megafox, SB, me, MJG, and Shaky. But so that's like 6. So if I had to narrow it down, it probably is going to come down to MJG, Megafox, and me.
All right.
I feel like.
All right, awesome. And just to get your opinion on this, the big topic of the day, or the month, as you will, is custom moves. EVO announced the rule set for Smash 4.
Oh, yeah.
Custom moves are legal. It's a huge pain to unlock them in-game. A lot of players don't want to do it.
Oh, God, yeah.
Whereas other players are running their tournaments with custom moves now just because of EVO. Mm-hmm. Do you think this split is going to split the community at all? And do you think custom moves are still going to be a strong kind of a tournament scene after EVO?
I'm not sure. I think definitely if EVO wasn't going to allow customs, I think the custom movement would have been stunted and wouldn't have been possible, because for like a month before EVO announced it, a lot of people were wanting to do customs because I follow all the rule sets. But it's like, I didn't think it was going to happen, strictly because of unlocking. But right now, from what I've heard, you can, after doing it myself, okay, I bought something called the Power Saves, which is the equivalent of Action Replay. Mm-hmm. And basically I unlocked all the custom moves. And so it was like
so you cheated is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's $20. I unlocked all the custom moves, so instead of it taking like 100 hours, I just had them. And then once you have them on your 3DS, you can have them on any Wii U. You just turn them on and you say, send all. And you just do that. It's really easy. And so after just doing that, like, yeah. And as for the balancing issue of them, I don't think any of like the S tier characters get really much to any better, which I think is key. If any of them did, I think customs, I would have been like, this is awful. But I think that it's just bringing a lot of like the mid tier characters, just giving them some broken stuff, like. So I think that's kind of cool. I think Palutena's on the map, and same with like DK.
She gets a lot better.
Yeah. Then like Doc, and I think Luigi might. There's some others. So it's like, I think it's substantial. I think it's cool. I'm okay with them. But yeah, just the unlocking is probably the hardest. But I think if you put the stress on a TO to just have that 3DS with all the stuff, I think it's doable.
All right, awesome. Well, I'm going to let you get back to the tournament now.
Awesome.
Thank you for taking the time to do this interview. And let's get back to more video from TGC.
Woo.
So despite the fact that this is a Smash 4 centric tournament, there's a bunch of other games here as well. We got Melee, we got Project M. Over here I see some Street Fighter and some Marvel and some Killer Instinct. So yeah, there's a lot of good games being represented here. And there's a lot of people here. I think they said they had 61 teams, and singles is still taking registration, but we are looking at about 200 something people maybe. So crazy big tournament here, lots of games, a little something for everyone. Alright, this is Alan, aka Zero, who's the tournament organizer. This is Onion. He's a 10-year-old kid who likes everyone's post in the Houston thread. They are money matching right now. This man clearly has no heart. That is the face of a stone cold killer. So here I am at the live stream setup. I am doing some commentary right now with my newfound friend K-Flo. We were playing Monster Hunter earlier. And it's not Tourney Locator at this tournament, but it is Team Greensleeves run by, what's your name?
Bosha.
Okay, and he kind of stepped in, is recording all the big matches over here.
Actually,
yeah, he's got a really good setup going, and so thank you for recording all these matches, and look for these on his channel. That's Team Greensleeves. Did Fox just killed Robin with Robin's own sword? I think that's just what we saw here.
I think this is actually Fox Red Reddington.
Alright, Trella now needing to do some work, but if I've ever seen Trella play, I know that he can pull it out, if anyone can.
It's just a dog.
It's just a close...
He's a hound.
It's just a dog.
It's just a close genetic relative to a dog. So I'm standing here with D'Angelo, aka the Airbrush King, who for years and years has been monumental, instrumental, any other kind of ental you can think of in getting our venues really, really great behind the scenes guy. And D'Angelo, this venue's awesome.
Thank you.
I'd like to ask, how did you find it? And over the years, you've supplied us with many, many great venues for our tournaments. Funplex, Zuma, just all our really big venues have been all you. How do you go about finding these venues, and what challenges do you come across in getting them?
So basically, I find these venues, I basically go hunting, you know, is what I call a venue hunt, and I look at different options as far as like what can they bring to the table as far as for the players goes, as far as for the food, as far as for pretty much discounts and stuff like that. So then we start the negotiation process to where it's like, okay, well, they say, hey, you know, maybe you know, I want to give maybe 10 drink coupons for free. And I say, hey, well, I want to do 20 because I have XYZ amount of people that are going to be helping with the tournament. If they bring a full setup, I want them to get 20 drink coupons. I demand these type of things in the contracts when we sign them. So that way I take care of people who are actually taking care of us.
Right on. And, you know, not often do people, you know, spotlight these people who are, you know, kind of the logistics people who do all the background stuff. They think of the tournament organizers, the top players who travel,
right.
But really without people like D'Angelo, we wouldn't have these tournaments, really.
Right.
So, like I said, this has been a great venue. Just everything about it's amazing. And we have so many people at this tournament.
Right.
And I know you're behind a lot of the Street Fighter, Marvel 3, some Melee on the side as well.
Yes, sir.
What kind of growth do you see, and how many people did we have at this tournament today?
So today, our count is about 400 people right now.
Right, over across all tournaments.
Over across all tournaments, and total attendance is about 400 people.
Right, that's awesome. So, and I know I asked earlier, aside from Smash, because this is, you know, Smash is the biggest thing here, but you said Street Fighter is the biggest.
Right,
and,
Street Fighter.
Room to grow there.
Right, and there's room to grow for Street Fighter, there's room to grow for Marvel. I've seen a lot of OG games, which is the Third Strike, the Marvel 2, stuff like that.
All right, and do you think this will be a venue that we're going to be having for quite some time?
It all depends. You know, when I talk to management, I'll talk to them and see what exactly they say, and if they like it, then yeah, we'll keep doing it. I have a deal here for 3 events. So once this event is over with, I talk to him tomorrow, and I just see, you know, what he says. If he likes the venue, or if he likes the event, then basically we continue. You know, if he doesn't, then it's time to hunt again, and then go from there. I have a list of venues that I actually want to take you guys to. The thing is that I really want to take you guys on a tour. That was the whole point of this, is to basically take you guys on a tour. so you guys can experience different venues instead of just saying, okay, well, this one,
Philadelphia
we keep doing the same venue over and over and over. It gets kind of redundant. All right, see y'all guys later. So it gets kind of redundant to where it's just like, it's like I said, it's just the same thing over and over and over. So if I continue to just keep bringing you guys to new experiences, everyone would appreciate it more. So that's the reason why it's like, hey, I still have a lot of venues in store. I just haven't said anything because I haven't signed any contracts yet. So I only mention things that are pretty much concrete, signed, and ready to go.
Right on. And throughout the years, you've introduced us to a lot of amazing slang. You got geefed back up. Street Fighter 4 came out.
Geefed.
Everything you've said has been absolutely amazing. And I think the biggest piece of advice you've ever given me in life is right before I went to Vegas last year. You said when you win that poker tournament, point at the camera, and what do we say? Acha! Acha! All right, thanks for doing the interview.
No problem, man. Hey, I appreciate him a lot in this scene. He's been around since the old days, man. So I really appreciate Tallman's work. Y'all guys subscribe to his YouTube channel. Please support this man. He deserves it. He works hard at what he does.
Hey, I don't even have to plug myself these days. Thanks again.
All right,
and
man.
We're gonna get back to the tournament now.
Okay.
So we're having a bit of technical difficulty here in the winners semis. It's Denti versus Shaky, but they're having some difficulty with the Wii U GameCube controller adapter. It's been happening on and off throughout the tournament on this one particular setup. It worked last time with GNES, I believe, with unplugging it and plugging it back in. But now it seems as though they're actually swapping it out. We've already seen 3 button checks. I believe we're going to be seeing a 4th here in a second. So after the switch out, it's happened again. As you can see, Diddy Kong is not moving, which should never happen. My rule for button checks is if Diddy stands still for more than 2 seconds, it's a button check. So you might have to swap out the Wii U's here. Yeah, Diddy's so crass. Hey, look. Hey. Denti's winning. We're about to see Denti JV 4-stock Shaky. Alright, after about 6 or 7 button checks, it actually seems like we are going to get underway with Denti versus Shaky. Winners, semis-finals at TGC.
To recover from. Oh my gosh.
But if,
They're
remember
just kind
though,
of jumping around. They're not
if Shaky can do one good PK fire, he can come back from this easy. One up there.
Oh, come on.
Oh!
Dude, barely
That was so
missed
close.
that.
Oh my God. This is
Oh! Back there. A little bit stale, so it won't kill.
Oh!
That down smash on the ledge. Mega Fox
takes
in
the
the
victory,
reset.
man. Wow.
3-1.
This is the best part of any tournament. Would you trust this? Would you trust this man with your money?
198. Dude, there are like no 10s.
So where's my cut?
This guy's getting 18 ones. That's a good question.
That's a good question. So how much of this am I taking home? Where's my fee for the video making?
You get $1. You get this.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can drink the secret.